Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 3 of I'm Here for a Reason. And we're all here for a reason, of course, but I particularly feel like my reason is to show people resilience and dedication and strength and encouragement and courage and sorry, the dog is playing in the background here, but yeah, just showing people that there is hope, there is enjoyment in life, there is fun to have, childlike wonder and happiness and excitement and entertainment. Not entertainment that costs a lot of money, but just you just have that feeling of goodness within you, that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out just fine. And with like the details of how that happens or how that's going to play out, we have to trust and we have to have our intuition to say, I'm going to act when God tells me to act. And I'm going to relax and I'm going to stay calm when God tells me to stay calm. And so I'm thinking about that. Yesterday I said it was Doreen Shin, but it was Florence. I forgot her second name. Florence Shin is the author of the book that it's life, the game of life, and how to play it. And so I've been reading that book again, and it's really exciting to me to say, boy, if you just trust your intuition is like a message to God or a telephone call to God or a way to connect to God or your source. And it's just amazing to me to say, yes, that's that intuition when God responds to you and kind of sends you that little message that says, now it's the time to receive, or now is time to act. And but you have to be patient as well, because it's not always that time to act. There's a lot of patience involved as well. And yeah, so I'm at that point now where this is an exciting week. Lots going on. We're moving forward. We're putting the past behind us. We don't have to live in the past anymore. We don't have to relive the past anymore. We can start fresh. We can start over, and we can begin again. And that's really exciting to me to say, maybe the reason I'm here is to show people that God gives you second chances. Maybe the reason that I'm here is to show people that, just because you're down and out at one point in your life doesn't mean that God isn't going to celebrate you later on at some point. So maybe this is my time. Maybe this is my time to sparkle and shine. And so I'm going to use my intuition and follow the phone call from God. My prayer is the phone call, and my intuition is the receiving of that phone call. And that's why I love this book so much. It just makes me look at things different. It makes me see positive, where you don't have to focus on the negative. Because if you focus on the negative, you'll receive the negative. If you focus on the positive, you'll receive the positive. What you focus on will grow. And so it's really exciting to me to have that in my life right now. So, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards. And I picked one card, one card for the past, one card for the future, and one card for the present. For the past, we have the Eight of Wands, which is kind of defending yourself in battle, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, pushing forward, and yeah, so. And then for the present, we have the Magician, the teacher. He's teaching us all kinds of lessons. We're receiving those lessons and receiving those messages. And for the future, okay, is the Fool. Wow, that's amazing. The teacher and the student. Wonderful cards. We're learning how to receive, and we're learning how to give, and that's amazing. That's just amazing to me. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith, and the intention I'm setting in this card is just that. Sometimes we're the teacher, sometimes we're the student, and a lot of times we're both at the same time. So, all right. This says, don't fear change, embrace it and grow. And it looks like this. The dog's having a good time back there, sorry. Alright. Don't fear change, embrace it and grow. Change is a large part of the human journey, and in order to grow, you have to change at some point. The wise spirit sages and masters know that everything in the human world is impermanent. Wise spirits and sages and masters know that everything in the human world is impermanent and will therefore change, and because of this, they accept transformation. Watching life evolve over time has taught them that those who learn not to resist evolutionary changes will always survive, whereas those who struggle with them will not. It is because of life is always changing that many lessons can be learned here. Now is the time to Now is not the time to concern yourself with being right or wrong. It is time to change and adapt. Accept this and you will grow. You already know this in your heart. So, accept it and grow. Evolutionary changes, they're just going to happen. So, sorry, the dog is really enjoying herself with Phil back there. Yeah, it's time to change. It's time to grow. It's time to develop. It's time to evolve. And I'm really excited. I am really excited that I have a new, fresh start in life. It's amazing to me. And people from my hometown, if you're watching, and you say, "Oh, how can she go from, being lower than the dirt to having all this excitement in her life?" There's only one way to say it, and that's I put it out there that I don't want to be stuck for the rest of my life, and God heard my prayer. So if you don't like that answer, that's not my concern. I can't control that. All I can do is evolve and grow and develop and wish that you can do the same. So, all right, wishing everybody a beautiful day, and we'll chat with you tomorrow.